Hearts of Iron 4. And even better, with Kaiserreich, that means, oh boy, we're about to have some fun. Now I recently saw Alex play this. I think he played Sardinia. Lovely country, very interesting focus tree. I think they got a new focus tree in the latest update, but I wanted to do something even dumber, even more painful than playing as this tiny island in the Mediterranean surrounded by enemies. And so we're playing as the Pope. That's right, Papal State, Iron Man mode on, historical AI off, because for some reason they want you to. And today, the faithful go to war. There we go, after the world's longest loading screen. We're here. Yes, I'm sure I'll enjoy this. That's right, the Papal State, run by Pius XI. Now, what do we have going for us? We have a navy with a pre-dreadnought Roma, and that's it. Like, it's trash, really. We have an army, the Palatine Guard. Yeah, not really. It's kind of trash. But we do have like a focus tree. Okay, I can work with this. You'd be surprised. This entire half and this entire half, they're mutually exclusive, so we have to choose. We've got virtually no manpower, virtually no factories, but never fear, we will triumph because God wills it.
Attention, this is a Papal News broadcast, the Lord's voice straight to your ear. With war looming between the Reichspakt and International Bloc, His Holiness has decreed the faithful must make ready to bring down the godless heathens. Field marshals and generals alike recommend you prepare using War Thunder, using the link below to receive a premium tank, aircraft or ship and a 3-day account boost for optimal training. War Thunder is a military vehicle combat online game where players can engage in massive battles on land, at sea and in the air using personal computers, Xbox Series X and S, as well as PlayStation 5 and previous generation consoles. No purchase necessary, simply download and play. Reports indicate His Holiness prefers you simulate tank battles while analyzing the accurate damage reports as the enemies of the Papal States are obliterated. Massive combined arms battles on over 100 major battlefields from World War II to the end of the Cold War will serve to prepare you for what is to come, and the incredible arsenal of more than 2,000 historically accurate playable tanks, aircraft, helicopters and ships spanning over 100 years of development from the 1920s on will offer all the experience a commander could wish for. Once again, thank you to War Thunder for sponsoring this video, and check out the game using the link in the description below to support the channel and receive a premium tank, aircraft or ship and a 3-day account boost. His Holiness demands it. God wills it.
Alright, let's get going. I can take a focus. Nope, I have to wait for the Pope to die. Alright, meanwhile, let's just get basics going, I guess. Infantry equipment. I've done a couple of test runs. I'll be honest, this is not fresh. I'm gonna start with some towed artillery because I love artillery. Trade with the Germans for a bit, and we'll park the army here somewhere. Doesn't really matter. Fortunately, our generals have funny hats. That's always a plus. In terms of construction, bills, I guess. We're gonna claim the donation of Pepin. That will give us some claims, and if I'm not mistaken, I can turn these claims into cores if I hold on to the territory for long enough and get compliance high. I do think I'll be declaring independence. Like, currently, above all of the aforementioned troubles, we are a puppet to the two Sicilies. Don't like that. I'd rather fight the communards or the syndicalists independently. The Pope kneels for no man. So, my plan. Yes, state of the papacy. My plan in a nutshell. Get focuses. Pick either Pope Pius or Pope Julius because both lead to reinforced temporal power. This is great because that allows me to pick this man, the captain of the Swiss Guard, giving me 250 weekly manpower. And for those of you familiar with the no-step-back communist military idea, free manpower makes any country viable. I'm just not sure if I want Pius, he gives me more recruital bop, or if I want Pope Julius, who will give me more better divisions, like 10% defense on core territory, and like a flat 5% attack and 3% reinforcement. Like, Holy War looks really good, but promote traditional values might just be super valuable considering our massive lack of manpower. Oh, finally! There goes the Pope. Okay, now we can do things. Papal Conclave. Go, 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 go! We need to scramble to get some sort of country built out of this. Now, another quirk of Kaiserreich is the division limit. It's very, very bad to go over this, at least in my experience. I might go over this a little bit, but definitely not much. And it looks like the Papal State will not be fielding a massive army, which means I will need to field a good one. I have to make my divisions as powerful as I can. So I'm thinking 27 or 30 with infantry. Tanks are no-go, trucks are no-go. I don't have the industry. But instead of pure infantry, I want to have a good hardened core of mountaineers. Like turn this into a mountaineer template and then use the template I get from the Palatine Guard focus as my basic infantry. It's just an idea I'm having. We need to use every edge we can get. Italy's not very wide, so I can hold this narrow front relatively easily. But first, a choice to be made. Do I want Pius and manpower, or do I want Julius and better divisions? I think it's clear we must have our holy war. Julius it is. And we will promote Ora. Ora! Alright, let's hire the silent workhorse. Industry, considering we'll have a handful of factories at best, I'm thinking concentrated. Not that it's gonna even matter that much, but no, every little edge we can get, we're gonna need it. Order promoted. We continue to reinforce temporal power. Good, good. I also want to get to work on my military cabinet. I need a lot of army experience to build the templates I have in mind, and I don't know when the communards are gonna come our way or when Sicily does something stupid. Let's just start building army XP early. Alright, temporal power reinforced because God wills it. Now we go down to reform temporal power. I'm thinking expanding the Palatine Guard, getting all the financial aid I can, and maybe military aid, though I think I can bypass this. I would give up a research slot and a couple of nice bonuses, but I would be independent. And I'll start spending my army experience. Like I said, I'm gonna turn these boys into mountaineers, which means I'll need a lot of guns. I'm also gonna start researching mountaineer stuff whenever it's no longer too far ahead of time. Just have the best shock troops I possibly can. It's gonna be my only chance. I'll rely on Naples, or the two Sicilies, to provide foot soldiers along with either the Entente or the Reichspakt, and I will provide the shock troops to break the enemy lines. Oh, okay, Poland. What frightens me though is that just the Italian socialists alone have maybe 40 divisions. I can get 5 at best. And as is tradition, the Balkan has gone to war with the Balkans. Now, I don't know if this is going to be a good idea, but I am going to send a volunteer unit to Bulgaria. Alright, financial aid. If we ask for the whole debt, they'll annex us. Don't want that. Let's just take some of my debt, please. And balance the budget. Ooh, political power is going to go down a lot. This has to be the best timeline. Vatican troops, papal forces, fighting in Bulgaria against Romanians. Oh, Lord, this is funny. Oh, and in a classic move, I managed to get the entire papal army surrounded. Oh, well, I'm screwed. I just got all my troops encircled. Oh, damn it. Oh, you can't trust the Bulgarians to do anything right. Oh, this run is over. No, I got him out. Withdraw, brothers. Oh, God. Okay, so that was the dumbest idea I've had yet. God, I'm a little shocked that I didn't end up losing those troops. Okay, budget's rebalanced. Now end temporal debt. That'll get rid of the Black Monday altogether. Joining this with volunteers is probably the dumbest thing I've ever done. Through clever maneuvering, the papal armies march on Belgrade. I'm doing something right in this war, I hope. Yep. Pope Man does something right after all. I'm starting to turn my Palatine Guard into some pretty hefty shock troops. That's looking respectable. So I'll add another one of these artillery battalions. That brings them up to 27 combat width. Not perfect, but good enough. I think I might just make these 30 as well, since they are mountaineers. That will be a nice round number. And some support artillery as well. And once I have the equipment for it, cavalry recon. For now, this will have to do. Speaking of equipment, I need a factory making support equipment. It's gonna be a while before we have one. Does kind of feel like we broke the back of the Greeks. Like, just having a couple of good shock troops makes all the difference. Break the line and then you can go wherever you want to. Oh, the Greeks, having been defeated, have just joined the Internationale. God. Communists everywhere. Time to expand the Palatine Guard. Get some units. I'm going to pick State Serves the Military. Yeah, that's a good choice. And the Palatine Guard is expanded. That's 3 more units. 5 divisions for my army. I can now cover the entire front. Look at that. Well, it looks like our overlord likes us well enough. Alright, world, burn some more. They like us well enough, so I'm thinking declare independence and hope nothing horrible happens. This might be a bad idea, but we'll see. Oh, they wish us well. Okay, and it bypasses some focuses. Alright, that's good. And I have my own way to get into war with the Northern Syndicalists. I can declare a crusade. Good. I'll piggy off whatever invasion the Germans do when the time comes then. Good, now we can prepare. Also, for some reason, I no longer have a border to the north. Time to work our way further down the tree, I guess. All this bypassed now. I suppose I could use it to get past Sicilian advisors, but it's too good. I think this is worth 70 days. I have given up a research slot and this bonus, which isn't all that good. So I'll get impetus. I'll get the factory here. Not sure about these bottom 2. Like, this is okay. It's actually pretty good. And this one, I'm not sure what the event does again, but you have to get it to get to the bottom one. But I want the factory for sure. And then I'll probably pick HoI4 and whatever boosts my army some more. Just getting ready to strike north. Whenever they get distracted, I'm going to plunge a dagger into their back. I'm gonna drive it deep. Oh, this is so tempting. Like, they're wide open, but I know the moment I click that button, I am in quite the pickle. Well, we have to keep this interesting, so I think if we can get the HoI4 done before our brothers in the north fall down, maybe we should just go in? I'm apprehensive about this, but you know what? This is the fastest way to win this war. Or lose it. Forward to glory. Oh, the 2 Sicilies are coming in as well. Oh, coming in clutch. All right, boys. With 2 Sicilies in, maybe we can make some maneuvers. Let's ask for military access as well. Get you in here. We can be Oh, shouldn't have done that. Oh, they have claims. I shouldn't have done. Oh, now they're gonna get occupation in a lot of places, aren't they? It feels like they are. Yeah, I need full control of Umbria, and then I can restore order there. Of course, I'm not gonna get full control of Umbria this way. Well, things are already going terribly. I've been unable to make the big push I wanted to. The socialists are already responding, but on a positive note, they're at war with 3 other Italies. Well, two and a half, counting us. And they're not allowed to join the Third International because we went to war through a certain decision. They are, however, allowed to go into that faction once Germany, Austria, or any other major power joins. So for now, this is a dogpile by the other Italies onto the socialists. Unfortunately, those socialists are hella strong. All right, so it's pretty clear that this isn't gonna work. First of all, I'm gonna cancel military access. I want occupation. I'm not gonna give stuff away to our larger neighbor. Next up, I will be rallying the faithful once I get enough political power. This should allow me to raise, what is this, 3 divisions in Romagna. That's up here. Now, I don't know where they spawn, but it's far enough away, I think, from the enemy front lines that it will cause some chaos. If I can combine that chaos with a push by my own units, I may have a chance. I may have a chance to strike back. Oh, lines are super thin, but the enemy has withdrawn much of their strength. I've also spawned these 2 divisions to the north, so maybe, just maybe, if I am quick enough about it, I can create some sort of chaos to the north here that might allow me to do something. Please let me win. Oh yeah, we're well over our supported division, so this is horrible for Org. Oh, there goes the Second Weltkrieg. I just hope the Italians don't join a faction. This is an Italian affair. Italians will settle this matter. And just as you'd expect, they joined the Third International. Yeah, everybody's now going to gang up on us. We're for some reason not able to join any factions. I can only give or ask for military access. Our southern neighbor is easily weaseled into the Reichspakt. We cannot. We are now alone against the entire International. Some of the developers for this mod, watch this video. Please tell me why I am not able to join a faction. Oh, let's see if I can at least take Ancona. Please. Actually, little update. Thank God for the AI being absolutely dog shit. They have been shuffling troops around left, right, center, going every which way except to the front, which I wholeheartedly wholeheartedly approve of. And as a result, I was able to snake a mountaineer around to Ancona, along with some attacks by the two Sicilies. We were able to take Ancona. This is now cut off. I have no idea what the hell they're doing in the north here, but they're not attacking this very, very thin line. They're just shuffling troops around, which works. Oh, good lord. Okay, that's cleaned up. Now, with control of those regions, I have a couple of options. I fully control Marches and Umbria. I have claims on those two places. If I use these buttons to control compliance or weaken resistance, I can make compliance go up or I can make resistance go down. I then have to use these until I have enough compliance and resistance to press restore order. If I can press restore order, the state becomes a core. So I can essentially get myself some more cores this way. Oh, the Italy to the north. They had a little resurgence when I did my thing in Romagna, but they're completely collapsing. I am barely able to hold the front with last stands. I'm out of manpower. I have a little bit of equipment. Well, not that much equipment. Send help. For the love of God, send help. Oh, they're throwing themselves at me every now and then, but so far so good. Manpower is all gone though. The only thing really keeping me going here is just the complete ineptitude of the enemy AI. All right, okay, never mind. Okay, we're still in the game. Problem is that tile is very susceptible to attack, and I'm no closer to La Spezia. We'll see how well this tile holds. Maybe I can force my way into Florence here. It would be nice if I could just take some land. If I can already core these two soon, I think. Occupy, yeah, I'll be able to core some land soon enough. So I think that might actually give me some more divisions. I sure hope it will, because I'm gonna need those troops. Almost out of manpower again, which is nice. Okay, so I've taken Florence as well, so I control Tuscany now. Everything is looking up for the Papal States. My men are able to inch forward. Just look at how they're just crushing the enemy divisions. Love to see it. I also need to fix my stability, and I think the easiest way to do that is through political loyalty. Oh, just spotted that naval invasion in time. The Greeks are landing something. Fortunately, it's not in Rome, so I've just peeled the unit off the line, and I've intercepted that naval invasion. Oh yeah, those guys are dead. So that is like my big Achilles heel. I have nothing to defend myself. I have the fleet, a fleet. I could theoretically put them on strike force in the Tyrrhenian, but it will do virtually nothing. All I can do is sit on my newly acquired mountains with my 7 elite units and bleed the enemy. Ooh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. These 2 units move south, defend Rome at all costs. Oh, they're heading yeah, okay, fine. They're heading another way. Oh, thank God the Entente is now in the mix as well. That is good. I can work with that. You know what? I'm actually gonna... Oh, you don't want military access. Fine. You be hostile then. I don't care. Okay, and Austria is in as well. Good. All right, we can make things happen. Yeah, smash the communists or the syndicalists, whatever you want to call them. Smash them. Moving into Bologna. And now we hit Ravenna from all sides, and hopefully I can repulse the enemy there. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Are we doing it? Are we actually gonna do it? I think the syndicalists just took on too much at once. Germany, massive breakthrough in the north. Wow, with the Austrian troops now thrown into the mix, that's it, I think. But the Reichspakt is fighting a two-front war, the Internationale and the Moscow Accord. But they're winning. Oh, I never thought I'd see the day. We control everything in the region. Oh, thank God. More stability, more manpower, more civies. Manpower is actually looking respectable now. So is the industry. Time to restore order in Umbria. We get another core, more factories. Oh, thank God. I'm gonna put them on fighters, I think. The papal armies are victorious wherever they go. Oh, it feels good to be winning. Ooh, is that? Yes, it does look like the Entente is doing naval landings. The Germans have completely broken through in the north of France. I think the Third Internationale is on its last legs, and I am very happy to say that I think we have contributed a lot to their downfall. The papal armies are victorious. It's cost us 30,000 men, but all in all, not that many considering the amount of divisions we have, and we have inflicted some pain. We have killed 185,000 socialist Italians. Oh, there go the Swiss. At this point, I'm sitting on the absolute thinnest front I've ever held. 1 unit per tile, and the AI is unable to break me. And there goes the Commune of France. Oh yeah, baby. Time to sweep up what's left here, I think. Like a knife through butter. I think the Papal States are there we go. I think the Papal States are currently one of the biggest, if not the biggest faction on the Italian peninsula, and I'm willing to sign a couple of pacts of non-aggression here. Look at that, we've defeated the Italians, we've defeated the French, the Spanish are about to go tits up as well. This war has gone so well. 36,000 men have died in service to His Holiness, but we have killed so many more. Well, I wasn't paying attention for like 3 seconds and I got naval invaded, as you do. Fortunately, I'm well able to clean all of that up. I should probably guard my ports better, but I don't think the enemy's gonna throw all that much at me anymore. We're pretty far away from the fighting, which is all gonna be around the Third International's last major power, this guy. Oh, peace deal fired. Okay, I can ask for stuff. I have points. I want my cores. Scheisse, that's too much. I'm gonna get shafted, aren't I? Hey, that was actually a very reasonable peace deal. We only had to give up Emilia, but in exchange we got Liguria. Alright, I'm actually going to be able to core all of that stuff as well. So in theory, I suppose the papacy can just turn all of Italy into a core if if a player really wanted to. Annoying event, Fate of Tuscany. Fine, I'll turn you into a puppet, I guess. Now, I wish I could get rid of this syndicalist guerrilla campaign. I don't know how, though. I guess I need to turn everything into a core to make that happen. Yeah, look, at this point, I'm ready to call it quits. The game's running slow already in 1941, but the Papal State has grown in size. We've reclaimed 1, 2, 3, 4 states, so the entire donation of Pippin is in our hands. We're mobilizing a fully equipped elite army of shock troops, which we could in theory use to hold to the north and crush the entire south under our heel, and I would just need to hold my ports at that point, something I could do whenever the Reichspakt goes to war with the Entente, and we'd be set to core all of Italy. However, I'm not gonna do that. Maybe if you guys really like this video, give me 3,000 likes and I will consider taking this papal campaign to its natural conclusion and conquering all of Italy. But I do hope you've enjoyed this little look at Kaiserreich as the Battle Pope, and I hope to see you in the next video as well. Goodbye. And once more, thank you to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. Check out the link down in the description below for a free tank, aircraft, or ship, and 3 days of premium game time.